next area I'd like to get into is just getting the word out. How do you get the word out? Are we leveraging social media? What marketing works to let people know that, hey, you've got events going on at your store and there's things that are helping the community? Brad, let me start with you. What does work best for promoting what you do?
We use pretty much every means, and it just depends on the scale of the event. So if we're doing something broadly for the community, we
Hmm.
might put it on social media, do a text blast to our customers,
Hmm.
uh, emails, or if it's a little more private, like, all right, we're doing these few hours for like group homes. I'll just make personal phone calls to all the group homes and say, hey, we're not throwing this out to the community. Just, want to
Hmm.
let you guys know. And then
Hmm.
the same thing with the schools. That's more of a personal a touch there over email or phone call or face to face.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Jamie, how about you? How do you promote the events you're running?
TikTok is a big place. Instagram. I don't do Facebook much. I also make sure that I am up there on Google, and I'm always requesting my clients so they find us there. And sometimes I put a little note if we have something going on. So when people
Mhm.
are looking for laundromat, they can see it there.
Mhm.
Same thing, text and emails. I always, ever since I opened, I grab every client that comes new, even if they come to do self-service, I have them leave me a phone number and an email. So that way I can start building my community that way. And also when we do events with my partner, Fabric Health, he also partner, let's say like the last event that we had, which was really successful. We have free wash and free books, and his partner, which I cannot say the insurance name because I may get it wrong, but it was an insurance company and they had about 45,000 customers, where they send a blast email to it. So it gave us a lot of exposure, and it was a very successful
Mhm.
event. So we do everything, emails, so all the social media, word of mouth, and things like that.
Mhm. Very good. And Brian, what have you found works best for your store?
We've basically everything. Both Jenny and Brad said. It's Facebook. Get involved in the Facebook communities. You can go on Facebook, get in certain communities, get accepted to the ones that are within the 5 miles of your location.
Okay.
Those are always really good because you can speak directly to them, and you'll be surprised at how often a customer would walk in the door and say, "Oh, I seen you on our community Facebook."
Mhm.
There's other called Rev Local or some free ones like Nextdoor. You can get involved in those. You have to be careful on throwing too many ads out there because they'll want to start charging the business. But and then a lot of ours is really now becoming more word of mouth. But our new social media is being our marketing company we just hired 4 months ago. Shout out again to them, Stroll. They have been very active at blasting out Facebook. I mean, all Google, everything, and keeping my costs down. And we're seeing good impacts of that, especially in the pickup and delivery.